Raging Geek, Retro, all things geek, where geeks can be geeks.
Space Battleship Yamato 2202 Mecha Collection by Bandai.
Hey people, Dante here with the Raging Geek. Today we're going to take a look at Space Battleship Yamato 2202, the Bandai Hobby Mecha Collection, number 02. So, if you looked at the last video, I put together the Star Blazers 2199 Space Battleship Yamato. It's 1 to 500 scale. This is obviously a lot smaller. This just got to be maybe 4 inches or so. My younger son took a look at it and he wanted the big one, so I figured I'd get something a little more practical. So I got him this one, and I think there is some minor assembly required with it. We actually got this off of Amazon for $13.99, so we're gonna put it together, and hopefully he likes it. But let's take a look at what's in the box. It's interesting because looking at this, it looks pretty identical to the 2199 version. So, I'm not sure if there's any major differences as far as details. So if you look, there is some minor assembly, about 6 or 7 steps. Nothing too major though. Alright, well, there you have it. Not really too impressive, but, 14 bucks. It's not too bad. I'll give you a little zoom in. Do I think it'll last a day after giving it to my son, who's a 4-year-old? No. So I'm kind of reassessing that thought of generosity and kindness right now, and maybe trying to forego that or delay that or whatever you want to call it. You know, maybe I can find a die-cast one that can take a little bit more abuse. I mean, this model, I don't think it can take much abuse. So all these little pins here, they're gonna snap in an instant. So I might just keep this desk side for now. I think now that I think about it, what's the difference between $21.99 and $22.02? I don't know. It might be these fins. I have the anime. I haven't watched all of it. You know, I'm more familiar with the original. But yeah, it's really cool. I mean, one thing to point out, and there's some minor spacing issues here. I don't know if you could see. There you go. How you can see behind that. I mean, it's like about a hair, but it's still, I mean, if you're really particular about those things, that, you know, it could just be luck of the draw, you know. You know, I'm sure they don't you know, these smaller models, I mean, there's I guess the quality and detail might not be the same as the bigger ones, but I mean, I've tried to clamp this down, and no matter how much I clamp, you know, I still can't get that little hairline. You can see right there, yeah. So if I try to, you know, you can get it down for a second, but yeah, there it goes right back. So I mean, it might have been something that could have been resolved just by shaving it. Who knows? I mean, I could try to maybe pull it off and shave it a bit more just to get that little spacing out, but it might be it might be even something you could just resolve with a little paint. But take a look, it's pretty cool. And especially if you're a Star Blazers 21.99 fan. I swear on the Yamato, I really love the mini turrets. Well, just all the guns and in general. I mean, the cannons, the cannon turrets, you know, that are like a throwback from those, you know, World War II. The, you know, World War II Yamato. And then all these mini turrets, these like anti-aircraft turrets here. It's really cool. I like it's just like a hybrid of the, you know, like a spaceship and slash battleship, I guess, yeah. Hence how you have it called Space Battleship Yamato. But yeah, really cool. Who knows? I might give it to my son to play with if he really takes an interest, you know, in it, because it's $14, but still $14, and you know, it hurts just to see it get destroyed so recklessly after putting it together. So we'll see what happens. But this is the Raging Geek. That was fun. Thanks for watching. You know, we'll see you soon, and we got more videos coming, so stay tuned. And we also got the model fighters coming. So, you know, depending on the order these videos come out, you know, the model fighters might come up before this. So, stay tuned, and we'll talk to you soon.
Raging Geek, Retro, all things geek. We're geeks and be geeks. Raging Geek, Retro, all things geek. We're geeks and be geeks.